Welcome, Hastings baseball fans, to a special edition of the Let's Go show without Jordan Clancy, Hastings 5 Points Bank assistant coach. We can't get him to get on the phone here, or whatever you want to call this. So we have an even better person here to bring in. It's actually a relative of Coach Clancy and one of the stars from tonight's area championship win over North Platte, 3-2 win. It's Tyson LeBar. We're going to bring him in here. There he is. Tyson, how you doing?
Good, you?
I'm doing all right. Hastings 5 Points Bank defeats North Platte in 9 innings, the second extra inning game with these two teams in the last couple days. And Tyson had some big moments in both games, but we're going to talk about the game tonight. Tyson, bases loaded, top of the ninth inning. What are you thinking in a tie game?
Well, the bat before, where they intentionally walked Montague,
Yep.
they were going to have him squeeze, but they intentionally walked him. So I asked Coach Johnson, I was like, am I squeezing or swinging away? He's like, you're swinging. He's like, find your pitch and hit as hard as you can. No matter where it is, just hit as hard as you can. It's like, okay. And I think it was 1-1, and I found an inside pitch. And I tried turning on it, but it jammed me.
Yep.
And then he threw 3 straight balls, walked me, and that scored a run to win the game.
Nice. And I'm no math major here, but Hastings scored 3 runs. And looking at the stats, Tyson had 3 RBIs. Talk about that what was that? Was that just a single that scored 2 runs?
Yes. Yes, it was. I think there was runners on second and third, I think.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I had a line drive in between first and second and scored Evans and Newman to take the lead 2-0.
Yes, with it looks like there was 1 out. Hastings got runners on second and third. Cameron Montague had a double right before you, and then Caden Evans was the runner, and Tyson came through with a big hit to the right side. Tyson's left-handed hitter, so that's where he wants to put that down there to give Hastings a 2-0 lead in the top of the 5th inning, where runs were tough to come by. Both pitchers pitched well.
Yes.
Talk about Creighton Jacobitz's performance.
He threw very well besides the 5th inning, but he came back and put up a couple more zeros after that.
Yeah.
Kept us in the game still.
Nice. And I was just going to bring that up. You guys get all the momentum. You go up 2-0, and then the leadoff hitter there in the bottom of the 5th hits a home run.
Yes.
And then they were able to get another run off just a weird lucky play. I mean, I don't want to call it lucky, but it was just a weird ground ball to the right side of the infield.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was a tough play for whoever it was. That was a tweener.
Yeah. I don't know if Brooks or Jacobitz were the one who ended up picking it up. But you're right. Jacobitz came back and pitched great in the 6th. He pitched 7 1/3 innings. Mm-hmm. He gave up 5 hits and only 2 runs, walked 3, and he struck out 5. And then big bad Luke Brooks came in to finish off the game.
Yep.
And he really just shut them down. I think he gave up 1 base runner, or did he not give up any base runners? I'm not even sure.
0 actually.
Because he didn't walk anybody, and he didn't give up any hits. And then he comes through in the last inning to get a line out to McCray Heiser. And then I couldn't tell on the video, how close were you to the foul ball?
I was kind of close, but I don't know if it was close enough for diving range.
All right. Well, we got a special guest here, it looks like. Hopefully he's ready to go. We have no idea if this will work or not, because I've never had 3 people on before. But Creighton Jacobitz joins us. Creighton, how from your eyes, how did you think you did tonight?
I think I did pretty good. The 5th inning was a little rough, but other than that, I think I did okay.
Have you given up a home run before?
Yeah, I already gave up 2 this season.
Oh, well, so you're used to. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
But me and Tyson, I don't know if you just heard that. We were just talking about how you came in and after that and just your response to that. And you did a great job shutting down North Platte for those last couple innings when you were in.
Thank you.
What pitches were working for you?
The fastball and the changeup were really working for me today, and the curveball was a little so-so, but we got it to work for most of the time.
Nice. Were both of you guys on the Johnson Imperial home 2 years ago or not? Creighton, you probably were.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tyson was. Creighton, you were still too young, right?
I was still too young.
Yep. All right. Tyson, how does this compare?
Oh, I think 2 years ago was a little bit better. We lost to Kearney, or we beat North Platte twice and lost to Kearney, and then came back and beat North Platte, and then we had a double dip Kearney, and that felt good.
Yes. That was a big night. Let me think here. I'm not a very good interviewer here, so we're sort of doing this on the fly here. We just went over Creighton's numbers. Creighton again pitched 7 2/3. Have you pitched more than a regulation game before, Creighton, or is this one of your longest?
I have not pitched more than a regulation game before.
Do you know how many pitches you pitched?
107, I think.
107. That's got to be what's your guess on your most you pitched this year before that?
86.
86. Nice. Could you have gone a little longer?
Oh, yeah, I could have gone a lot longer.
That's what I like to hear. You guys will be going to Omaha West Side to play in the state tournament starting Saturday. And it looks like there are 3 teams you guys could play right now. You could either play Omaha Creighton Prep, which would be the battle of the 5 Points Bank, since they're 5 Points Bank. It could be Omaha Scott. Or it could be Creighton Prep's second team. Creighton Prep's second team actually beat Creighton Prep's first team in the first round of the area tournament. That had to be an interesting game for the Creighton Prep top team. Before I let you guys go, I'm going to start with you, Creighton. I need your best Coach Clancy story.
Ooh, there are a
or
lot.
Anything you want to talk about Coach Clancy since he's not here to back himself up.
Ooh, there are a lot of good ones. I can't say I have a specific story, but I love how he always just goes, good.
He is full of energy. Tyson, you probably go back a little longer. How are you guys related? How are you and Coach Clancy related?
So his dad and my grandma are sister and brother.
I always sort of wondered that. You got a good Coach Clancy story?
Oh, I can think of one. So Coach Marquardt had just bought a brand new driver, and Clancy wanted to try it out, so Marquardt let him. First swing, hits the golf ball, breaks his new driver. And Clancy had to buy him a new driver.
Why? That does not surprise me. I just had a good question. I don't even remember what it was going to be now. Coach Clancy. It was about Coach Clancy. Man, I'm struggling here. Oh man, well I'll think of it sometime and we'll talk about it some other time. Creighton, have they let you be bullpen catcher yet?
I've been bullpen catching a lot this year, but he didn't let me bullpen catch on Sunday.
Okay. I was just down there in the bullpen with you guys that one day, and it looked like they were keeping you away from that. They didn't want you to risk any injury there in doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks guys for joining us. Big win. Was it fun beating North Platte?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. Coach Clancy, any extra words? Any last words, Coach Clancy? Oh, no Coach Clancy. All right. Creighton Jacobitz. There we go. And Tyson Labard, thanks for joining us. Oh, I know what it was.
Yep.
And I don't know how to word this, but have you guys ever had 2 base coaches who are totally opposite in sort of reaction and one guy is full of energy and the other guy is stoic and just poised and little, not doesn't say a lot, but when he does say something, that's got to be a little different, having Coach Clancy on one side, Coach Johnson on the other side,
It balances it out.
It does balance it out. Then you got Coach Marquardt in the dugout, I don't know how Coach Marquardt puts up with Coach Clancy. I'll have to ask him that someday. All right. Thanks for joining us, guys. Just if you're joining us late, Creighton Jacobitz was the starting pitcher, went 7 in the third innings of great ball, just minor, the North Platte kid got a good barrel on the ball, but he just pitched great, kept Hastings in the game all day. And then, as we said before, I'm no math major, but Hastings scored 3 runs. Tyson LeBar had 3 RBIs. That's a pretty big game. And Tyson also had the big double in the other North Platte game that led to the Caden Evans walk-off. So it's a pretty good tournament for Tyson, even though I'm sure his dad still had some points of, wisdom to give you after both those games.
Probably.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Creighton and Tyson. Thanks. I don't know how this worked out. It looks like there's some people watching us. You guys will probably be famous now. I'd probably take over Coach Clancy's a spot here. But thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Right. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Next week or next time, we'll make sure we have Coach Clancy here so everybody has a reason to watch. Great 2 days for Hastings baseball. Johnson Imperial Homes won their second straight area tournament out in Scotts Bluff. They will play in the state tournament starting on Saturday at Papillion La Vista South. And then across town over at Omaha West Side, 5 Points Bank will be playing in the state tournament there after winning their second area tournament in a row. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, we'll get Coach Clancy on here maybe tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. You just never know, but we'll get Coach Clancy on. Thanks for joining us. Bye.